Revenue was actually a little bit ahead, I believe, of the street's estimates, at least in our survey. What do you see when you look at your earnings? How do you see your progress in an environment where sending letters is less and less popular and competition for sending parcels and packages is getting stronger and stronger?
Yeah, so overall, I think we are happy with our top-line growth. As you said, we see that the economy is still in good shape. We are participating. We are gaining market share in many parts. So we are happy with that. We have, one challenge in one division. The other divisions, the DHL divisions, are doing very well. And the challenge is not from the market. We are growing very well. Our decline in mail is significantly less than most other postal operators. We have an internal challenge, which is driven by, too much overhead cost and not enough productivity gains, and pressure from factor cost increases due to the inflation we have seen in the labor market and the transport market in Germany.
Frank, DHL, or your Express division, it's your best performing segment. Will that continue to be the case? Can you continue to grab market share?
Yeah, our strategy has been always to provide the best service quality, and I think Express is our role model having achieved that. They have highly motivated people really pushing the service quality to the edge, and that enables to gain market share. In addition, the global Express market is benefiting more and more from e-commerce because more and more products, premium products, are sent around the world, and there are hardly any choices except us, and that has driven our top-line growth in that division and also increased our productivity and finally improved our profitability in that division significantly.
Is the infrastructure, is the network set up well for global e-commerce? I mean, I notice as someone who lives in Germany, every time I get a package, I have to go down to this incredibly provincial Zollamt and wait in line for hours to pick up my goods. Is that the kind of thing that you can help to influence and change? Because surely it holds business back a little bit.
I'm sorry that you have that experience because we think that is less about Express, but the parcel business. We believe we have the best solution in the world. We have pack stations where you can collect parcels at any time. We have lockers in front of a house if you buy one. You can redirect. You can ask for time window delivery. So that you have such a bad experience is surprising because the numbers of parcels which are really handed over in retail outlets is a small proportion of the total. Most of them are delivered either to the house directly and successfully or to pack stations, as I said.
Frank, what can you tell us about sea and air freight pricing and volume trends right now?
Yeah, I think we see still in air freight increases in prices, and we were quite successful to push that further onto our customers. Ocean is growing less, and therefore the price increases are less predictable, or the price development is less predictable. So we feel well prepared for any case anyway. So it's difficult to judge, particularly because there is increasing uncertainty for global trade anyway. So it's difficult to judge and predict really the rate development going forward.
Frank, I will say that in thinking about it, DHL does have a great solution to the tax problem, but maybe competitors were sending the packages that forced me down to the tax office. In any case, the point remains, we've still got this old and antiquated tariff infrastructure in Germany and, of course, around the world. It could get even worse if President Trump has his way. What do you think about the trade war concerns? How does that affect your business outlook?
So overall, we haven't seen any major impact on our growth rates so far. Uncertainty and tariffs are not good. Globalization has been the key driver by taking people out of poverty and creating, the value new products are bringing to consumers. Any hindrance of that will only increase prices for consumers, and the consumers will finally pay the price for additional duties because that will limit, competition. So we are concerned about that. As I said, so far we haven't seen any major impact. If it stays at the level we have currently, I think the impact on the global economy will be very limited as well.